Hey boys and girls, what's up? It's the Black Avenger, aka the Black Azrael, Lee Sanders of the RCWR Show and Impact Showdown Radio, coming at you this early morning on May 15th, 2013, just a few minutes past the midnight hour on the East Coast. Just got done doing a really solid episode tonight of the RCWR Show over on blogtalkradio.com with the beautiful and the lovely Shine Wrestling's own Luscious Latasha. If you haven't checked that out, make sure after you get done checking out this video that you go backtrack. We do have a remixed edition of it available on here for you guys to check out. So show it some love. And if you haven't started following the Shine Wrestling promotion yet, be sure that you do. They do have their own YouTube channel on here at Shine Wrestling. Give them a follow. They're also on Facebook, Twitter. Show them some love. Let them know that Lee Sanders of the RCWR Show has sent you. I wanted to make this video this morning just to let you guys know that it looks like from here on out we are no longer going to have Diamond K be a part of the shows. Now, as y'all know, Diamond K, he's been on board with us now since January of this year. And I know that there are some of you that's out there that are a little bit divided. There's some of you that felt as though the shows were better when it was just me flying solo and I'm just bringing the energy, I'm bringing that intensity, what you've come to love and expect. And I know that there are some of you that kind of felt it was a little bit nice to have somebody be on the show to go back and forth with. And it's just one of those type of things where Diamond has decided that he wanted to just move on, as it's our goal over here with the RCWR Show, Impact Showdown Radio, the live shows that we're putting up on YouTube, the article content that we're putting up on the website. It's with all of those things combined that is making it be my passion and my goal to see the product that I've basically created from the ground to nothing but just a simple design and thoughts on a piece of paper to what it is today, to continue to make it evolve and become a very good product. There is still plenty of room for improvement, and it's with my passion and my goal to see the product go to the heights that I feel it can go with enough time and dedication being put into it. That's the name of the game right now, which is to improve on the product. So as Diamond K is leaving, that's really what we're focusing on. That's what we've been trying to focus on. So we look at this opportunity as Diamond K makes his exit as a way to go back to traditional roots of our earlier shows, where it was just me flying solo and you guys just had a lot of fun hearing my thoughts, hearing my take on the latest in headlines, things of that nature. One thing I want to promise you guys, and this is especially for our YouTube subscribers, this is not going to be duplicated elsewhere. This is especially made for you guys. I can promise you all that the next time that we have a co-host come on board, it's not just going to be somebody that's just going to show up for the shows. It's not going to be somebody that's just going to want to interact when it comes to doing the shows. We're going to make sure that we have somebody that really, when we're not doing the shows, me and them are going to be kicking back somewhere, maybe downtown at a club on a Friday night or a Saturday night, getting our drink on, watching a cool game. It's going to be a partner who definitely is going to be with me as we get ready to take the show on the road to cover key events that's going to be going on from WWE, TNA, or any other indie wrestling promotion. We're going to be hitting the road. We'll be together. You guys will be able to interact with me and them. Basically, we're going to make sure that the next co-host that we get is definitely somebody that's going to be a team player and definitely somebody that's going to be a friend. And I can't stress that enough because honestly, for me personally, to go through this a third time, it just wouldn't be fair to myself, but most importantly, it wouldn't be fair to you, the listeners. And we know that there are longtime listeners that have been with the product practically since day one that we had launched. And that there are those of you that remember when we had James on the show, and we know you guys are probably scratching your heads right now, finding out this big revelation. I know some of you probably may want a little bit more answers as to what all had went down. Out of respect to Diamond K and his family, it's really just between me, Diamond K, and our respective families. But rest assured, and this is probably going to get back to Diamond. Diamond is probably going to end up seeing this, and I definitely hope that he does see this, as I definitely want for him to know that there's definitely no malice, no hatred, no bitterness over here. I definitely want for you to succeed in whatever it is that you're setting your mind out to, because from one African American man to another, you are about positive things. You know, you do it right, you can actually be a great inspiration to your community out in Baltimore. So trust me when I say that I wish you nothing but the very best, and I wish you nothing but the greatest success in all your future endeavors. And hopefully we can stay in contact with one another. If not, then hey, definitely no hard feelings, no bitterness over here. But once again, Diamond K no longer going to be part of the shows. As going forward, the name of the game is bringing to you the very best, well produced, quality shows that you've come to love before we brought in another co-host. And you're going to be seeing a little bit of changes, a little bit of tweaks here and there in the upcoming weeks. Little things such as better webcam visual quality. I am doing a little bit of homework. I will be looking for a actual webcam, and I've got it down to about 3. However, if there's some of you that's out there that do your own YouTube shows and you have a couple of webcams you'd like to recommend to me that I should consider, feel free to drop me an inbox or comment down below. I'll definitely take it into great consideration. But you're going to see little things like that, whole lot of things that we got lined up. We're just getting started over here with our YouTube live shows. We just started scratching the surface. We're going to continue to have some fun, rest assured of that. But hey, just thought I'd let you guys know the up and up on what all had went down, and hopefully you guys understand. I know it's been a little bit bumpy for us off and on past several months. I really feel for those of you that have been with us so long that you're now going to be experiencing this thing with the co-host thing a second go round. But trust me, I took as much time needed when I got Diamond. I'll definitely be taking my time, much more time at that, to make sure that we find the right co-host that definitely will be all around team player, and will definitely be a friend. Because really, you know, when it comes to doing this type of stuff and traveling on the road, things of that nature, it definitely would be nice to have a partner slash best friend that, you know, I can definitely rely on, especially if I, you know, need to take care of an emergency. Heaven forbid I get sick, and it's happened before, and you know, a whole lot of crazy stuff can happen. But I'm sure you guys understand the points that I've been making. Anyway, we got some great shows that's going to be lined up for you this week. Of course, we got the Extreme Rules pay-per-view that's going to be going down this weekend. A couple of other things that's going to be going down. Make sure you stay up to date on all the very latest. Go to our website at infinityOneProductions.com. Also check us out on Twitter at InfinityOneProd. You can also check us out at the RCWR Show. That's our new Twitter handle. If you like, you are more than welcome to share your thoughts on what you thought about Diamond K as a co-host. You can talk about what you like, what you didn't like. You can talk about what you thought about the two of us doing what we needed to do. And maybe with your input, it can kind of help me know what to look for and what not to look for in the very next co-host. Because after all, I'm going to be looking for a co-host really for you guys, as I know there's many of you out there that are used to the traditional wrestling shows that have two co-hosts or that have two hosts on the air. So maybe with a little bit of input from you guys, we could definitely work together in finding the perfect fit for the shows. But that's going to do it. Black Avenger, Lee Sanders, wish you guys to be safe and be kind to one another, folks. I'll see you next time around, everybody. Take care.